Medical disclaimer. This video is for informational purposes. It does not replace the medical advice of a trained doctor. Seek medical advice before beginning any treatment plan. Hey, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. The magical number is It says it's 18, but I'm over 25.4 at last finger test. So let's just do this and let's just get it so it's right. Okay, there I just typed it in, so it won't, but oh well, I took extra insulin so it'll come down. Now, you know what the best tool you have for type 1 diabetes is your brain. You know what the worst tool you have for type 1 diabetes? So often I hear of type 1 diabetics doubting themselves. Oh, my doctor's gonna be so mad at me. I have to hide my blood sugars. What is that gonna do? Well, my doctor's not gonna yell at me. If you have a doctor who is yelling at you because you have higher blood sugar ratings, then is that the fit for you? Is it? So often we are afraid to voice our opinion. Now, are you high because you are trying to get your blood sugar down and things aren't working? Or are you high because, I stop off at the bakery after school and eat a whole bunch of pastries? You have to answer that question for yourself. Not allowing yourself to put up this fake mask to hide behind. A lot of doctors will know. They will know when you are trying to hide stuff. So don't hide it. Say, I've really had a problem this week controlling my blood sugars, and I've followed the guidelines you've given me, but things don't seem to be working that great. Oh my God, he's going to yell at me. No, it may mean you need to tweak your insulin levels. All I can ask, and any of your endocrinologists can ask, is do the best you can. Oh, sorry, itchy me. No one is asking you to be better or to do better than you physically can. If you're not utilizing your glucose, doing your tests regularly, are you getting the correct amount? Are you just, again, hiding behind the mask? People, let me see, you don't click with every single person in the world. You're not going to be best friends with every single person in the world. And that's fine. That doesn't mean that you still don't show them respect, common courtesy. Bullies in schools never really picked this up, but hopefully you have. And you have a right to question your doctor. You don't have a right to belittle a doctor, a diabetic nurse. Oh, well, you're just a nurse. You don't know what's going on. Well, she probably knows a little bit more about diabetes care. Most diabetics know a little sliver of the total diabetes pie. It's probably bad that I chose pie, but don't feel that you'll know everything. You may know everything about your situation and the plans that your doctors have built for you. I still, to this day, every time I see a dietitian or every time I see my diabetes nurse or my endocrinologist, is I will have questions for them. My diabetic nurse and I kind of kid and say, okay, sorry, let's have stump the nurse time. And I've learned a lot. You will start to gain more and more knowledge. The minute you call yourself an expert is where you stop learning. Yes, I have diabetes, but am I a diabetes expert? No, I pass on the knowledge I have learned over the years, but that does not make me the expert. In fact, sometimes we may find I've made an error. And if I do make an error, I try to tell you. I'm never sort of resting on my laurels. The world of diabetes is changing so quickly. Oh, and just so I remembered to do this, I'm 17.3 going down. So yes, I'm starting to feel better. Be aware of where you are with your blood sugars at all times. Everyone or not everyone, a large amount of diabetics who are type 1. Here's all my blood sugar. Yes, you come up with a reason. Well, why do you think this happened? Did you go out and drink Coke syrup straight out of the can? In fact, my recent time with my diabetic nurse, she noticed, oh, well, I noticed you're not bolusing in the morning. And she didn't come out and say, you're not bolusing in the morning, you gotta be She asked, what's the reason why you're not bolusing in the morning? And I said, well, I am bolusing. I'm just giving it through a syringe to see if my blood sugar still goes up that high. So, I don't know what got the hair out of there from it. But be aware for these sorts of questions. Know what sort of questions your doctor will be asking you. Why are you taking too much insulin? Or why do you think you're taking too much insulin? Is it two different questions? Use your brain, learn what you can. Have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye now. My email is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com.